bomb of a punt, downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Calais Campbell on the stop.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
On third down, here comes Mostert.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He's at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 71 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
For the point after.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Baltimore Ravens.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a Baltimore Ravens.
Jackson going to run.
Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Baltimore first down.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
First and 10.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Chrisgoated504's. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
To George Kittle.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Humphrey on the tackle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Black 80! You ain't doing that. Alert!
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he fires one incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And now it's 3rd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
11.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down.
Here we go. 12, fellas, here we go.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Chrisgoated504's. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Jackson's pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Nick Bosa, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, he'll try and run it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Play action. It's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 26 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
But it brings up third.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Back now in Baltimore. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's good for 28 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Off the option, that's complete. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Ravens 7. Robbie Gould to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Baltimore.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7.
At the Niners' 43-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brings up third.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Does the big boy have the juice? The 40. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
To
George Kittle, 33 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Niners. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
21, Ravens 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost.
Now Brown, he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Check 3, check 3. Wait.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Taking a shot for Samuel. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
Rolling to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On 3rd down, Jackson, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And down he goes as the 49ers get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possession.